Hi everybody and welcome to your Aquarius season reading. My first proper one I feel of 2022. It's been, a bit of a slow start really, but we are here. We've made it to Aquarius season. Aquarius, I always find, I quite like Aquarius. I've got what's called an encapsulated Aquarius in my first house, which probably explains a lot. Aquarians are very creative. They like to be unique and different. They always have like a different take on things. Can be a little bit eccentric. If you're looking at the zodiac chart, obviously it starts with Aries, and Aries is all about the individual I am. And as you move through the zodiac, it becomes more like it goes from sort of me to we to us to them. And Aquarius is right round, it's like the 11th sign in the zodiac wheel. So this is all about community, it's about the wider community. And Aquarians love a group project or anything, like you'll sort of find them joining in with, I don't know, Greenpeace, you know, trying to save the world, anything community minded, anything on a vast scale that involves a lot of people. That tends to be like the Aquarius energy. Even though they are quite unique individuals in themselves, they love to save everybody and help everybody and have, like, you know, mass group projects and things going on. So that's kind of Aquarius energy that we're dealing with here. And the card in the zodiac, in the tarot, that represents Aquarius is the Star. Now, the other thing we've got with Aquarius, even though it's technically an air sign, it's known as the water carrier, and it's represented by like a woman sort of pouring water out of a bowl or whatever. So we've got this dual energy of air and water, which is represented here in the Star. And it's this sort of conflict between air being thought, water being emotions. So it's that conflict between the head and the heart. And Aquarians can be quite idealistic, be a little bit of dreamers, you know, they like to see the good in everything, which is them sort of like being very compassionate and coming from the heart. And we have got this here with the Star. Obviously the Star is in the sky, in the heavens, but we also have the woman here pouring her water out of the bowl, just like the Aquarius sign. And if you think about the Star, whenever this card comes up in a reading, it's all about guidance, hope, healing. It's a beautiful, peaceful card. Like a really nice card to get, actually. And if you think about how the stars, I mean, you've got the three wise men following the star to the stable, like sailors used to read the stars to sort of guide them across the oceans and find the way home. And this is what this is. This is all about guidance and hope and healing. Okay, so this is actually a really lovely card to start the year with. So really happy with that. And then our other cards for this reading. Okay. So, Queen of Pentacles. So the queens are the nurturing ones, they're the homemakers, the people that take care of everyone. And Pentacles is an earth sign, it's all about home, finances, children. So the Queen of Pentacles likes to look after everyone. They can be quite savvy businesswomen. They can also, if they're people, can work in sort of like public office and looking after large groups of people, which ties into the Aquarian energy really well. And yeah, home, finances, making everything lovely, looking after everyone, can be feeders, anyone that works in catering, that's your person right there. Or if you're feeling this energy, you know, if you're feeling like, I don't know, it's January, it's actually really nice out, but when it's cold and dark and you don't want to go very far and you just want to like cook nice food and stay home, you're being the Queen of Pentacles right there. Okay, right, the next thing we have is the Lovers. Could be relationships, usually quite a positive spin on relationships, but it can also mean about it's that aligning yourself, you know, with someone else, that relationship between you and other, or you and yourself, you know, if that's going wrong and you need to do a little bit of spiritual work, can be the Lovers. It's decision making basically, and just sort of making sure that you're in line with what your partner wants, or whether you're living true to yourself. Okay, so that's it's this really nice energy this month. And we've also got to finish it off, 10 of Cups. Look at this beautiful little dream home. So obviously Cups is emotions, 10 is the end of like the number cards, and this is kind of like the ultimate dream house sort of situation. It's also to do, I mean, when you're looking at home, you're looking at family, you're looking at security, which can be financial. But in this case, with the cups, it is like emotional happiness. And again, it involves large groups of people. You're looking at sort of the wider community, you're looking at your family, your extended family, you're looking at the wisdom of elders. All these things are tied in. Okay, so, wow, I'm actually really blown away by this reading because it's just such good energy. And I feel like your home is going to be really important to you. Your finances obviously tie into these things, and you're just making like really lovely decisions for the people around you in your life and for yourself, to start the year off in a really emotionally good place and financially good place. You know, your home is really important to you right now, and it's quite possible that all these things are starting to come together where if you haven't already got that perfect situation of home and family and relationship, you're starting to get really clear on what you want and to start making that happen. So this is kind of a reading about making your dreams come true, having that focus, making, you know, setting those intentions, those manifestations, whatever you want to call it, for this year, to make sure that everything's going to just turn out beautiful. Okay, so you're going to get the perfect home, you're going to sort out all the relationship issues, you're going to be very emotionally grounded in yourself, your finances, you're going to get control of them and sort them out. It's all looking really promising. Okay, so what a great way to start the year for the first reading of 2022. I really hope this is going to pan out. I'm feeling quite positive about it all. Because we've got finances, we've got emotions, we've got home, and we've got this beautiful Aquarius energy of being like really hopeful, idealistic, optimistic, creative. So whatever it is that you're hoping is going to happen this year, just go ahead and make it happen. I feel like we could do, at the moment, it's a little bit up in the air and dreamy. I feel like we're going to need some action energy to sort of ground that down and make it happen at some point. So maybe this is just you like having a big old dream fest and going, oh, this is what I'd like for this year. There could be some work involved to actually make it happen, because I don't see a lot of action happening at the moment. I just see a lot of dreaming. So make sure that, you know, if it's in your head, write it down, start making an action plan and make it happen, because it would be really nice if it did happen. But just make sure it doesn't just end up floating away and not actually coming to anything. Okay? Right, so have a lovely month. I'm going to be back anyway for the reading for the beginning of February. Already, oh my god. Yeah, and I shall see you then. Okay, much love to you then. Bye.